Have you ever wondered why some dreams feel so real, so haunting, so prophetic that they cling to you long after you wake? What if your dreams weren't just random flickers of imagination? What if they were messages, deep, symbolic whispers from your unconscious mind? Carl Jung believed exactly that. Unlike Freud, who saw dreams as repressed desires, Jung saw them as a guiding intelligence, encoded in the language of metaphor and myth. This video is not just about dreams. It's about you. The unexplored depths of your mind, the forgotten pieces of your soul, and the quiet voice inside that's been trying to speak to you night after night. Welcome to a journey through the dream world, a place where shadows speak, symbols guide, and your unconscious self tells the truth you've been too afraid to hear. Jung wasn't just a psychologist, he was a visionary, a man who dared to look beyond the conscious mind into the wilderness of the unconscious, where symbols, archetypes, and forgotten truths reside. Where Freud saw dreams as a release valve for forbidden desires, Jung saw them as a compass, guiding us toward wholeness. He believed the psyche had two realms: the conscious, the part you're aware of; the unconscious, everything you've forgotten, denied, or never even discovered. In dreams, these two worlds meet, and the language they speak: symbolism. When you dream of being chased, falling, or finding a door that won't open, your unconscious is telling you something. It doesn't speak in sentences. It speaks in myth, metaphor, and feeling. He noticed that people all over the world dreamt in the same themes: meeting unknown strangers, battling monsters, or descending into darkness. He called these universal patterns archetypes, ancient, shared psychological motifs that live in what he called the collective unconscious. Jung believed that if you could decode your dreams, you could understand your inner conflicts, your fears, your purpose, even your destiny. Because every dream, no matter how absurd, is a clue in your personal myth. Dreams aren't just stories. They're structured, filled with recurring characters, symbols, and patterns that appear across cultures, time periods, and individuals. Jung called these ancient patterns archetypes, and they're the very backbone of our dreams. Each archetype represents a core part of the human experience, passed down not through genes, but through the collective unconscious. They show up in mythology, fairy tales, and, most powerfully, in our dreams. You might wonder, all these symbols, archetypes, and metaphors, but how do dreams affect your real life? Jung believed that dreams are not detached fantasies. They are active agents in our personal development. They warn us, correct us, encourage us, and sometimes confront us with truths we're not yet ready to face. Let's take an example. Imagine you dream of being trapped in a room. The door won't open. The light won't turn on. You feel suffocated. This may not be just a nightmare. It could be your unconscious telling you that something in your waking life, a relationship, a job, a belief, is trapping your potential. Your mind, even while you sleep, is trying to help you grow. Many great ideas, inventions, even works of art came from dreams. Einstein, Tesla, Beethoven, Mary Shelley, all reported insights that came to them while dreaming. Jung believed dreams could be a spiritual force, offering visions, guiding transformation, and even helping people prepare for death. They're not just about mental health. They are about meaning. The problem is, most people ignore them. They wake up, brush them off, and go about their day. But the truth is, your dreams are trying to tell you something. And the more you ignore them, the louder they become, until one day, your life feels like a dream, and not a good one. Most people pass through life only half awake. They chase deadlines, scroll endlessly, move from one distraction to another, while the deepest parts of their mind try to reach them. Through symbols, through strange stories in the night, through dreams that feel too real to ignore. Your dreams are not noise. They're not random. They are the language of the unconscious. They are your fears, your desires, your unlived life, all speaking at once. When you start to listen, truly listen, you begin to unlock a part of yourself you didn't even know was missing. You start to see the patterns. You begin to understand why you feel stuck. You start to heal the wounds you never dare to face. And as Jung said, your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside, dreams. Who looks inside, awakes. Dreams are your guide, your teacher, your mirror. So tonight, Don't dismiss your dream. Don't forget it the moment you wake up. Write it down. Feel it. Explore it. Because the door to yourself is never really locked. You've simply forgotten where to look. If this video helped you see your dreams differently, consider subscribing and sharing your dream experiences in the comments. I read every one of them. Let's build a space where we stop ignoring the parts of ourselves that truly matter. Your unconscious has been speaking to you all along. It's time you started listening.